Dotu drives himself to work every day. Unfortunately, one day he got into an accident, which he landed himself in the hospital. After surviving that accident, he decided not to drive himself again. He either takes Uber or takes a driver to drive him around. One day, his driver disappointed him, so he decided to order for an Uber. The Uber came and it was a lady that was driving. To his surprise, the Uber driver came late and he decided to be rude to the Uber driver. Now, the Uber driver, who is also called Angie, did not have it easy with him at all. Dotu and Angie started exchanging so many vulgar words together in the car until Angie drove him to the workplace. Dotu paid the driver and went to the office. After work, he called another Uber driver and went home. Then his girlfriend Pearl was asking him why he doesn't want to drive. Of course, he told the girlfriend that the incident has left shock in him. For now, he's going to continue to order Uber. And of course, until his driver comes back, he will continue to order Uber or just commercial vehicle to work. His girlfriend did not understand, but of course, just had to go by what the boyfriend says. One day, he ordered another Uber car. Fortunately or unfortunately, it was Angie. The driver, he was having a very serious argument with some days ago. Of course, Angie is working for her money. Dotu entered the car. This time around, he was a bit polite. This came as a shock to Angie, but she didn't offer any word. He was silent throughout the driving until Angie said, "Boss, today you are very quiet. Is there anything, the problem?" Dotu said, "No, I'm just calm. I'm waiting on this business deal to go through." Angie said, "Don't worry, everything will be fine. We are all going through something." Dotu said, "Okay, I think today we are starting on a good note. So can I get your number so that you can be my driver for the meantime?" Angie said, "This is Uber. I'm not sure if I can do that. Don't worry, I'll pay for all your commission and all your worries." Angie saw this was a good opportunity, so she took it. Dotu and Angie exchanged numbers, and Angie became Dotu's personal driver, and temporary, of course. But this went on and on for the last 3 months, and Pearl began to suspect Dotu that he might be dating this female driver. Pearl complained and said, "Dotu, don't you think it's high time you drive yourself? It's been months. Why are you still going with this driver?" Dotu said, "Well, she has been efficient and very respectful so far. I have no complaint. Why will I have a good thing and decide to change it just because of you?" Pearl said, "Well, I don't understand why you chose to have this female driver. Are you sleeping with her?" Dotu said, "Don't be ridiculous. Look, you know what? I don't have time to have this argument with you. You know she's my driver. She has never been in this house. And she has been resourceful, just like I said. You know what? We'll talk about this when I come back from work." Pearl said, "No, we are going to talk about it now. I will get you a male driver. I do not trust her. Maybe I trust you, but I do not trust my gender." Pearl said, "You know what? I will get you another driver." Dotu walked out of that argument. Pearl shouting, arguing once again. Dotu got into the car. Angie realized that Dotu was angry, but she didn't question it. Dotu asked Angie that, "Do you do any other thing aside this driving work?" Angie said, "No. This is my only hustle from now end. It's been paying my little bills and sustaining my family. So, when I get a better job, I will do it." Dotu said, "Okay, why don't you pass by the office and prepare your CV? Let's see if there's any job vacancy for you." Angie was happy about this new development. Angie went home and told her friend Joyce about how this driver work is getting tiring and she might get opportunity with Dotu. Joy said, "Wow, that's nice. Do you think this your boss is interested in you?" Angie said no. "He's not. He has a girlfriend, serious fiancé." Joy said, "He has been very good to you so far. Are you sure he's not having eyes on you?" Angie said, No. Nothing like that. Okay. Hopefully you get a job he was trying to offer you. Or with Pearl and Dotu got into another argument in the middle of the night with the same topic of driver. Next day, Pearl brought in a male driver. Dotu was shocked but took it anyways. After some few days, the driver disappointed Dotu again. But he decided Dotu has offered Angie work in the office, personal assistant for that matter. And that is going to stop all the arguments his fiancée has been giving him. So he got another driver and Angie works in the office just to help him and help himself as well. Pearl asked Dotu, "Are you still in quarters with that your female driver?" Dotu said no. "She works in the office now, but you already gave me another driver." Pearl was shocked and said, "What? After I told you not to have anything to do with her, you now went ahead to rather employ her in your company. So it means you're sleeping with her." Dotu could not believe how ridiculous this accusation are coming from his fiancée. Pearl said, "I asked you to cancel and delete all contacts with that driver, but you still have her in your office. Definitely are cheating on me." Dotu said, "Pearl, I love you. I proposed to you. You're my fiancé. Why do you think I'll cheat on you? For what reason? She has been helpful in the office so far. I'm trying to help somebody out. There's nothing to it." Well, Pearl said, "Okay, but my eyes are on you." Few days later, Pearl met Angie on the street and gave her strong warning and said, "Angie, this is the first time you are meeting me, and I'm sure you might not know me. My name is Pearl. My fiancé is Dotu, who you have been driving. Now you're working in his office. I want you to leave the work. In fact, I want you to leave our life. If you are sleeping with my mind, I catch you, you are dead." Pearl threatened the life out of Angie. Angie did not believe what was happening. She said, "You know what? Your fiancé, Dotu, has been a good man. He has never, and I'm not sure he's even interested in me. Your insecurity is too much. You need to work on that. Your fiancé is good, but he is not interested in me. Trust me, he is not. And please, this should be the last time you stop me on the way." Pearl said, "I have already warned you. If you value your life." Angie went home and told her friend Joyce about the threat she got from Pearl. Well, Angie went on, but Joyce said, "Why don't you tell Doton about it?" And she said, "Nah, I don't think it's necessary. If I see the threat is serious, then maybe I will tell Doton. It's just her insecurity that is worrying her." Joyce said, "Okay." Next day, Angie went to the office again. Dotu gave her some money to deliver to another sister company on his behalf. That was about $20,000. As loyal as Angie will be, Angie was on her way driving to the location when she mysteriously got missing. Dotu called her number, no avail. Called and called, no avail. Dotu got worried, reported the case to the police that maybe Angie got missing or ran away with his money. Dotu was confused, went to the house, complained to his fiancée. Pearl said, "Well, I told you to sack her, you didn't. Maybe she actually did run away with your $20,000. Dotu could not believe that Angie would do that to him with everything he has done for her. 2 weeks later, no response from Angie. Dotu has come to the realization that Angie has run away with his money. Of course, Next few weeks later, Joyce went to the office and confronted Dr. said, I have not seen Angie for 2 weeks now. I've called her parents, called her sibling. No one have heard from her. And I was thinking maybe something wrong has happened. Dr. said, what? You've not heard from her for weeks? Yes. I was thinking maybe she went to the village, but nothing like that has happened. Dr. said, I have given her $20,000 and I was thinking she ran away with my money. What exactly is the problem? Well, I've reported the case to the police. Hopefully we get some result. Immediately, Joyce said, your fiancé threatened to deal with her if she doesn't leave the office or leave you alone. Have you questioned your girlfriend the whereabouts of my friend? Dotun was surprised to hear this information. Immediately after the meeting, Dotun went home and confronted Pearl about it, but Pearl denied knowing where Angie was. Days later, Pearl went to the location where Angie was kidnapped, confronted Angie, and told Angie that, I told you to leave my man alone, and now you are going to die for no reason. Well, Angie begged for her life, but that did not happen. Pearl took the money from the banks, took the money from the guys, and told the guys to murder Angie. As the boys were about to kill Angie, the police arrived at the location with Dotun. Pearl wanted to run away, but Dotun and the police arrested her and said, so, you're the one behind all of this. Well, if you want to know why I trailed you or were able to find you here, I overheard you have a conversation on the phone where you were talking about sharing the amount of money I gave to Angie. So I started suspecting you and I trailed you here. How can you be so wicked? I've been faithful, loyal to you. I gave you everything. I know it was money, love. I gave you money anytime you want. Why are you like this? Pearl begged and begged, but the police arrested her and rescued Angie. Days later, Dotun promised to offer some scholarship to Angie to further her education. Also thanked her to see how wicked his fiancée Pearl was. If not for her, he wouldn't have known the kind of woman he was about to marry. Angie also thanked Dotun for changing her life and that of her family for the good and good of everything. Also promised to be loyal once again to him. Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.